Why? Right. There we are. Now I can hear myself on a delay. I'm gonna have to sort that. Touch. Do that now. What is forwarding the sound to there? Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Okay, I found the problem. The problem was I have myself up on stream in the background and I hadn't muted that tab. That's fine. We fixed it. That's there. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so new headsets. I got them cheap, but they're surround sound. So in theory, for Dead by Daylight, I can like try the spirit out now. A bit warm. And then once my ear is cleared up, because yeah, I have an ear infection at the moment. So yeah, I got these 32 quid I paid for them. There was supposed to be the box was damaged, but they were supposed to be new. They were not new, so I paid 40 quid for them, and then they turned up and they were clearly not new. So I've had an £8 refund. So they're £32 now, but they are used. So we'll see how they go. But yeah, it's weird. They're really. I can't hear myself very well, so I can just hear myself through myself. But yeah, I can tell you the story about the whole NHS and the getting my ear infection spray through our system, if anyone's interested. It's actually quite a good story, I think, so we can talk about that later. But yeah, so my ear is getting better now that I have spray. So I've started that yesterday. So that should be clearing up. But yes, today we have some Choo Choo Charles. Now have I this says Flying Scotsman on it. You probably can't read that very well, but that says Flying Scotsman. We went to the Flying Scotsman, had its 150th birthday recently. So they had it on display in York, is up north. In the museum there's a train museum there. So the other year we travelled by train all the way up to York, and I got to see the Flying Scotsman on the tracks there. So yeah, that was very exciting. I love trains. I discovered my favourite train there. So my favourite train's the Q1. It's a austerity train. They only made 40 of them. And they were made during World War II, and they're really, really, really basic. They got no thrills trains, but they pull a lot more than they look like they should. So they massively outweigh their class, basically. So yeah, that's my favourite train. Because I just like that practicality, that efficiency, and I think that they look pretty and sleek, and there's only 40 of them. So I saw one of the first originals over at the train museum. Okay. There was a cat. Before we start, yeah. Up here. Up here. Yeah. Where? Up here. Up here. No. There's Millie. This is. Causing drama. So yeah, that's Millie the kitty cat. So she's very vocal. So yeah, Chloe, how have you been? Thank you for joining again, and welcome lurkers. Welcome everyone else who's here. Welcome. Lurkers are very, very welcome. Yeah. So yes, we should probably, while we're doing that, maybe make sure this is gonna show up. There we are. So that's there's Choo Choo Charles behind my face. There we go. Choo Choo Charles. We've not played a new game yet. So, you know, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll feel less and more hey at some point. I've not been too bad considering, actually. The weather was nice today, not that I got to enjoy it because working. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I had to pop to the doctor yesterday because the whole thing. And that was much less drama than I was anticipating. So there's that. So yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, overall, you know, work's being work. Everyone's asking for updates on a document when there's no updates for the document. You know, the normal stuff. Everyone's like, when are you going to get it done? It's like, when other people give me the information and asking me every week for it isn't going to make it any faster. But, you know, that's people are all excited about stuff. But so let's start a new game. So this should be a 2 to 3 hour game. So we are going to try and stick to the main plot and not get too sidetracked. We can always tidy up and do subplots another time if we so desire. We are going to have the classic experience because I am not ready. I am not yet. No, we are going to have the classic experience. There we go. Scene.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
So that's really good. I have a really weird memory with this. Like, I could have sworn that I have played this game.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles.
But I haven't.
Half train, half giga spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now.
Of how they're not even bothered doing lip syncing or anything.
Few people to meet, places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Eranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
Oh, that's where someone else. Where were we in the boat? There's Choo Choo Charles. So yeah, so I have memories of playing this game, but I haven't played this game. So I don't know if I just got really into watching someone like Markiplier play it. And for some reason, it's now in my head that I played it. So it's gonna be really weird. I don't know, maybe I played it with someone and it was on their account. I don't remember.
There's a train shed at the top of the hill.
Okay. Oh, continue.
Train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there.
We're just gonna borrow that then.
We can get to it. It could be an indispensable tool on our journey.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's like if I had a dream about it or if it's some kind of deja vu. I don't really know. It's really weird. And maybe I'll play it and be like, this is nothing like I remember. And maybe it was just a completely different game that I maybe play. I don't know. It's gonna be really weird.
Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Hey, Mindless, welcome in. How are you? This is called Choo Choo Charles. It's a.
Thank you for supporting our wonderful community.
Thank you. Get to go in the book. We'll put you as. What colour do you want to be? Yeah, thank you. What colour? So we've got our book of subscribers. If you subscribe yourself, your name goes in it. If you gift a sub, your per 5 subs that you gift, you get a sticker. If you get 25, if you gift 25, you get a shiny sticker. Orange. Everyone's being orange. Another orange. Brilliant. Okay. So mindless, you get to go in the book. Getting close to the end of the month. Yours do come up quite late. Mindless. Confusion. I'm going to split your name up to make it fit. Confusion. Here you go. You're there. Issa's in there. MN Gaming gave us our first gift sub the other day. Hey, Plushie! Who was the recipient of the first gift sub that I had? So, yay! Look, we're doing it. We're doing YouTubing and Twitching and content creation and stuff. Look at it. Check us out. Oh, this a new headset, so this feels really weird. So yeah, I can hear myself. I can't hear myself very well. It's really weird, but I do have surround sound now. So, this is killer spiders. This is a killer trained spider thing. So down here somewhere, there is a trained spider. I've heard good things about it. Can we go in here? Ah, here you are.
Ah, shucks, it's locked.
Oh, I need to
Not
click.
worry, we can still find a way in.
Yeah, I need to make sure I get some clips.
There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside.
Just no lipping at all. I just love the low quality. Yeah.
This map,
Also,
I just marked the location on it.
so yeah, it should be good.
See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
His neck's looking really weird as well, but still, yeah. Right, we've got M for map. Oh, M for map. So yeah, so this is. Oh wow, this is quite a large thing. Unmet person, optional missions. Okay, so it has. We are going to try and stick to the main mission for this. So there's baby's first mission required. Look inside the nearby shack for the keys. There's us. Blue arrows marked your location. White marks are train tracks. Red marks splitting the tracks. These ones. NPC missions are marked on the map. Place waypoints to make travel easier. Okay. Seems pretty decent so far. So it was. I'm assuming that building there. Yes. Okay. So we can jog. Info map does make sense. I do like it when there's a map. I don't like walking around. It's one of the reasons I don't really get along with Skyrim, when they're just like, hey, there's this huge map, and we just expect you to come across what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. I can inventory. Train station key. Excellent. And sleeping place, apparently. Right. Oh, this sensitivity is really high. Can I do something about that? look sensitivity. Let's that's a bit more sensible. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Yeah.
Good on you. Looks like you found it.
Excellent.
Open up that door and lead the way.
Look at this, is our train. Look at it, it's so cute. Oh, Charles is the name of our train. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought that was the name of the bad guy. I thought that was the name of the bad chain. Mining company, Charles. So I'm assuming that this is Charles, our train. Again, to totally borrow.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. She's an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside, see what we got to work with?
Why is that flickering? Why is that's use it. Your epic train. Use it to quickly navigate the island, a weapon and shield against your foes. Your read spawn point if things go wrong. Interact with items around the gap to learn more how to use them. So there's interact with items. Do I need you to go away? Okay. Oh. Okay, how, that's great. How do I stop now? Okay, just escape. Hi,
Well,
again.
The exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact.
Excellent, excellent.
That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use.
It giggles a lot.
We can light up Charles with it and take him down before
Oh, Charles is the name of the bad guy. I was confused because our thing. What's our train's name then?
Take this thing for a spin?
Do we get to take? Because this one's called Charles too. Well, that's just confusing. That is. The left center moves the train forward. The left lever moves the train backwards, disabled during the tutorial. Okay, fair. The right lever stops the train. Leaving the train while it's moving automatically stops it. Okay, so we've got go forward, go backwards, stop. That seems nice and easy. And apparently we will not be opening that door. We're just
It's him! It's him! Get your gun! Light him up! Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun overheat!
Oh, you're not doing that. I'm doing that. Okay. That's fine. We seem to have thrown our mate off the back. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure nothing is wrong.
This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could still fight like the old days. Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You'll need to do more than I thought, but I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs. Find my son.
Oh, can we move you off the tracks? Because I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't really want to just run over you. Well, that's a pretty moon. Apparently we're just going to abandon this dude's body here. We're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna hop in here and just leave. Just do we have instructions? No, we're just gonna. We're just gonna mosey on this way. Oh, yeah, that's hi, friend. We should probably work out what we're doing. So we've just murdered our friend around here. That's fine. We should probably remember that and come back for his body. So we need blue people for required missions, right? So I suggest we travel down to this first blue one first and see what is going on. So to go forward. Oh. Oh, I love this so much. Look at my little train. Look at my little train. Okay, we should maybe stop here because I think that's saying that there's a. Oh yeah, we want to be going. Oh wow, that takes forever to stop. I think we're gonna have to go back a little bit. Just a little bit. We don't need to go back too much. Not loads. Let's I would like to go this way. Thank you. This about. Oh. Oh, I found some stuff. What did we find? Scrap metal can be used to upgrade your ship. Oh, I will take that. Thank you. I will have that very pretty potential thumbnail. We will acquire a thumbnail. Excellent. And yay! Forward my train. Our train needs a name. Because this isn't Charles, clearly. This clearly is not Charles. Yeah, no, don't need you. So we're quite a way off, but we'll keep going. Hey, person! You are an optional extra. Oh, I think I might want. Let's pick up scrap en route while we can. I can run. Running is a thing I can do. Right, we'll have that. Should I be worried about the Choo Choo coming at me while I'm not in my train? I do feel a lot safer on the train, I must admit, because that's where my pew pew is. We've got a little pew pew gun on the back here, and that does make me feel a lot safer. Right, there's someone coming up on the right, and then there's someone on the left that we want. So there's this person on the right that we are ignoring. So it's this person up on the left that we want. Excellent. Well, oh, that's a door frame. That's a door. We're going to pretend I did not get jump scared by a door frame. So nothing. There was nothing to see here. That was nothing. Hey.
The
Hello.
monster hunter has arrived, I see.
Yeah, You know, your mate, Eugene, he's fine. He's fine. He's having a nap. He's
This
fine.
is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed.
That's good to know. I can make him go
We
away.
believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however.
Okay. I'm listening.
Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines.
I love the exposition here.
Our
Very to the
theory
point.
is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death.
Citation needed. What is the evidence for this thought?
Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs.
Of course he has.
There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
All right, we're heading straight into this. I wonder what the speed run is for this. I totally didn't just try and enter your home uninvited. I would never. I would never. I'm also not stealing all of your scrap. Because, you know, it's fine. Do you know who can upgrade my little train? Because, you know, my little train is little. Which is nothing wrong with the train being little. It's very cute and adorable and I really like it. Right. Map. New thing. Okay, so we're going to ignore this person. Although we might need to come back and do this person because we might need a weapon. And we're going to come along here to this mine. Let's go check that out and see what needs to be done. But yeah, we've got our little pew pew at the back. And then that's the whole thing there. And then we'll just do down our little track. There should be a mine coming up. Oh no, it's still a little bit away. I really like the GPS on this map. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. This looks like a mine. Excellent. So, oh. There is text. Southern Mine summary document week 1. Mining has been proceeding smoothly and we're seeing signs of a solid vein already. The tools are still holding up well. We've finished constructing our shelter. We haven't spent long here, but we're getting settled in and have adopted a good rhythm and schedule to our work. Excellent. Well, that sounds very positive. 3 to a 3. Oh, that's dedication, that is. Scrap. I am nosing over here. Okay. Yes, this is an island. That would be C. Hey, Shadowstorm, welcome in. How did the rest of your stream go? I had to depart and run off and do some stuff and things. But yeah, welcome in. You should have a plushie. Can Shadowstorm have a, if you're there, Shadowstorm have a shout out, please? I will allow you. I will allow you to do your mod duties if you're there. If not, then I'll do it in a minute. It's not a drama. Gonna steal all the things. I feel like Plushie might be lurking. All right, I got it. It's all good. Oh, Leo, a Dio on Woodwind. So yeah, apparently, Tanglewood disappearing. Tanglewood's my favourite. Tanglewood's everyone's favourite. Everyone loves playing Tanglewood. But yeah, that's gonna be a real shame to lose that one. I'm surprised that they didn't leave that one till last to update, because like, it's the one that everyone plays. But hopefully, yeah, sorry, context. Yes, Phasmophobia. Shadow was playing Phasmo earlier, and I was watching. And apparently they're taking Tanglewood away from Phasmo. They have promised an alternative looping spot, but still. Right, so I have a key. But yeah, I threatened it's getting a rework, and it's coming next Tuesday. I didn't realize it was quite that soon. Oh jeez. Oh no. Yeah. No, I'm gonna miss that map. I haven't played Phasmo in a bit. I've been totally obsessed with Dead by Daylight. But yeah. Urgent letter to Mr. Warren. While mining the farthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cave. There's something strange there, and we don't know what it is. Requesting Mr. Warren visits the southern mine site at his earliest convenience. I'm assuming the furthest tunnel is the one we are going to be trying to get to. Lean to spy on enemies. Right, we've got... Okay. Okay, yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see. I think some of the recent updates have been a bit hit or miss. Grafton used to be my favorite, and I now really don't like it. I find the new Grafton far too difficult to navigate because it's just so cluttered and dark. That apparently needs a key. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I mean, I do get that it's nice to have some variety, and I do like and appreciate the dilapidated building. So I think the concept is really good, and I do like the idea of it. I just personally find the game way too dark. And that actually kind of ruins the game for me. Like, what's the point in a game if you can't, see what you're doing unless you have a flashlight on you? And in a game where the flashlight can kill you, I don't want to be running away from Ghost in the dark where you just can't see. So I do have an NVIDIA graphics card. And I'm on here. Oh, let's run away. Oh, they are actually shooting at me. How far do they chase me for? I'm just gonna hide here. Oh no, they really do chase you for, no, they chase you for a long time. Does my health regenerate? My health does regenerate. We are running away from that. Okay, we need a new plan. Oh wow, he's chased me the entire way. Can I shoot him? Can I do? Nope, okay. Respawn at train. I think we might need to visit the weaponsmith person, because I do not stealth. Where are we? Yeah, I don't stealth, so I think we should go and get some pew-pews for ourselves. So we're gonna go see if we can see what this guy wants. Because I stealth is not my specialty. So So yeah, so I really don't like how dark Phasmo is, to the point where I actually paid for an NVIDIA graphics card in my new setup, specifically because I knew that there is a filter that it can do just for Phasmo. I didn't overshoot too much. I can walk that bit. That's not too bad. That's not... We can do that. So yeah, so I specifically... Oh, house is on fire. Did you know that your house is on fire? You do look quite grumpy about it. You do. So anyway, so yeah, so I've got NVIDIA, so I can do stuff so that we can see what's going on, but I don't think you should have to do that with a game. I think that the minimum darkness should at least be navigatable through the game so that you don't trip over things and get caught by the ghost just because you can't see. So I'm very passionate about that concept. Let's see what this guy has to say.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, that is slightly backfired.
Yeah.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang.
Yep. One could say that, yes.
I'd love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it.
Right. Sure.
I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
It would, but what I would really like, what I would actually like is like a hand firearm, like a pistol, shotgun, because there's guys that are shooting at me personally, not, you know, not everyone else. So it would be great if I can't turn it off again once I've done that. That was literally all you needed to do, mate. I appreciate the ease of that. I appreciate the ease of solving this problem. Ow! There is full damage.
Using
That's
the
good to
water
know.
tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo!
Right.
Here, take old bug spray. Causing this chaos. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
Shoot dang. Cool. Excellent. Is that in here? We also got new paint. Excellent. And some scrap. And okay. Cool. I assume I just picked out whatever that was that I needed. Again, just trying to enter people's houses. That is a back door that I do not need to test. We're trying not to get too sidetracked by everything. We're trying not to get too sidetracked by everything. Did I... Ooh, okay. Ah, okay. Oh. I feel like the thing that we have... Oh, orange. I like the yellow better, to be honest. Right, okay. I guess we will just have to... we will just have to... So he's done. I bet him now. Oh no, he's just the... Okay. They've just... When you complete them, they disappear. Good to know. Excellent. Good to know. This is a required mission. We're coming up to it soon. And we will try not to get shot this time. I think that that is an excellent thing to do, is to not get shot. So, oh, we didn't do plushie shout out. Oh, button working. Yay, my button's working. Woo. Plushie got his shout out. Oh, wait, do you stream at all? If you do tell us about your streaming. Yeah, this way. Okay. So, how do we not get seen? How do we? Coming. There's no crouching. You're just gonna shoot me anyway. So I am just gonna leg it round. Oh, egg. All right then. You have shot me in the back quite a bit. Yep. Let's just see if we. we're just gonna grab that and run. Yep. We are just. Shh. I was not quite expecting that, but we live here now. This is what we're doing. This is where we're at. Okay then. Bye. Oh, but this way. We should. Mine's bigger than yours. Well, are we having a bet that we might get visited by a certain Choo Choo Charles? By any chance? We should probably have a look at where we're headed next. So this one up here. So we have a fair while to go. But I think that might. Can you grab that? Can you grab that, please? There we go. That is sounding sinister. That is sounding a bit. Oh, yep. Nope. Oh, I didn't let it cool down. Could you not do that? Thanks. That hour. Okay. Anyway, that's Charles. Nice to meet you. Oh no, this is not the way. This was not the way. This was no, we want we don't want to go around this loop again. We want to go up that way. So all right, yeah, back. Beep 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 beep. That's the way we want to go. Right, we definitely need. Maybe that is better. Damage 2, range 3, slow 3 firing. This one is very close range. Okay. Hey, Connor, how's you? Yes. You were going backwards. Also. the train does have its own one. But also, don't mind saying flying Scots. I'm just going to get lipstick all over us as well. Because, yeah, trains. I love a good train, me. And then we're going to go this way. You literally just missed meeting Charles. Just missed him. Right, we are... So we want to probably have to think... We're aiming for this one up here. Probably want to do the weapon ones as well, because otherwise we're not going to be able to do Charles. So I think we're going to do the red ones and the blue ones. Yeah, we should stop, because that's the wrong... We wanna change this to going to the right. It is quite atmospheric as a game. This is such a cute idea. I love this. I love this as a game. This is I gotta Choo Choo. Okay, so now we've just got like all of this to go till we get up here. So that's fine, that's cool. We do need to get our poor little train health. We should do that. That's how we do that. We should have... Oh no, I wanted this one. Never mind. We're going to find more scrap. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna find all the scrap. We're gonna get all of that done. That's how you do that. Yeah, I love the scenery. Yeah, it's a really surprisingly atmospheric and good little game so far. Hearing all sorts of things. Right, yeah, okay, we're coming up to where we want to be. Excellent. And that will be scrap. I want this. Thank you. Excellent. Some more scrap places. Scrap is good. We like scrap. Yeah, we're going to definitely be keeping an eye out for that. Right. And then this has... Oh, they've got a little... It's all the little details like that where there's like a hint at a story and a hint at a history and a hint at things. I don't like not being near my train though. Hopefully the missions will be as easy as ones we've had so far. I like that. Hi, that looks nice. Can I have this? Can I have this?
Asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles.
Excellent.
Using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher.
So what I heard was you've made this for me and I can take this and leave. What I heard was you are not going to be asking me for anything in return for this item. Is this what we heard? I think that's what I heard. Is this what we heard?
I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity.
Excellent. I can provide that if you give it to me.
Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features.
Just to be clear, I am a safety engineer and I'm not entirely convinced that I approve of that. Like, safety features should probably remain on it because I am still co-located with this and I should probably have access to be able to turn those off when I need to. Probably should not have them turned off at all times.
While I'm working on
Okay.
that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
Of course. Of course. Run out of tea. I am now tealess. Did you mark that on my map by any chance? Excellent. Cool. Rocket launcher. I do like the idea of a rocket launcher. I don't like the idea of a rocket launcher with no safety features, but I do like the idea of a rocket launcher. I'm stuck debating if Warren made us bring our families to this house so it would never need to leave, or to keep the information about his business practice away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man in a noose. Man asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending, and knowing what I do about explosives, you can bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warren, you don't stand a chance. Excellent. 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 So the safety features, just, can you not just leave them on? Just show me how to turn them off when I need it. Just, okay. And then I believe there's someone over here who has the actual main quest. Why not? Scrap. Ooh, scrap. Scrap. I promise I will not scrap. I promise I won't do that every time. Just a lot of the time. Hey, I need to write this theory down fast before Warren finds out that I'm onto his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren, Warlord III, is trying to hatch and raise more of those 8-legged critters, a whole army of who knows what for what purpose. They found a whole nest of those eggs while clearing out the debris from the cave-ins. They also know that they're as hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple prison to suck the energy out of all the eggs, but before they could destroy the last 3, old man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realised how powerful these things are, and rather than protect us from them, he wants them to take over the world. I'm onto you, Warren. Greg, genius extraordinaire. Hi, are you Greg?
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
Sure. But there's nothing quite like hearing about a legend from the legend themselves. Like, you just can't beat that experience. So please do elaborate.
Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away.
Unlike the one in my pocket, by any chance, because I just got it by one bloke. He shot me in the back a lot, but we ran, and yeah, that wasn't too hard.
We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles.
Does that mean that Charles is a lady? Does this mean that Charles laid the eggs? That Charles is a lady monster? That this is actually a Charlotte who we're calling Charles? Just clearing things up. I mean, gender identity and stuff probably not our biggest concern right now, but just as a respect thing of, you know, what gender identity does Charles identify as that we should be, you know, respecting? Because yeah, they could be a Charlotte.
To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him.
Cool. I've got one. Can you give me the location and the key to the second?
One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
I was joking. I was joking about the key. I kind of figured I would have to go on a quest to get the key, but no, sure. I mean, it did say that this is like 2 to 3 hours of gameplay, so we are on track. There's an ad starting in a minute. we're just gonna go down the road and get the thing to get the thing. So you're not gonna miss much. It's all good. It's fine. We're gonna head ew, all the way over there. We're gonna head here. So here we go. Checker. Yeah, here we go. Is this the place that he wanted us to go? Yeah, around here somewhere. Yeah, probably. Probably that looks about right. Yes. I really appreciate the GPS on this map. Right. Is there scrap? Is there anything? Scrap! Is there anything? Ow! Oh! Well, that's what we want. How do we get in there? That would be too easy. Because he didn't seem to give us the key. So how do we get in? Here. There's a light over there. Let's see. Let's have a look. He can run pretty fast. He's oh, yep. Okay. Was that it? No, I think we probably want to. Yep. Cool. Okay. Yeah, we just yeah. The lights are a bit flashy and annoying. Did I flatten someone? Because that's a lot of rust. That's a lot of rust. There's a lot of rust everywhere. Oh. There's a lot of rust everywhere. We're just gonna pocket those. It's fine. We have very big pockets. Very, very big pockets. Version 1 failed, version 2 failed, version 3, 13 seconds of flight, version 4 success. Excellent, great. I'm not sure if that's going to be my favorite weapon against Charles, because my weapon accuracy is not. It's not. So there's that. Oh, did I miss that? Any other bit that we missed? We don't want to get too distracted, but at the same time, this stuff seems pretty important to keep a certain someone away. Damage. Armor. Please give us all of the armor. I would like more armor. Right, we are going to go backwards. Right. And while we're going backwards, I can tell you about my ear. Oh, we'll wait till everyone's back. There's 10 seconds left. Let's not make them miss the beginning of the thrilling story. Excellent. Right. Welcome back from the ads. Let's give this bloke his...
The launcher is in complete working order, so
Excellent.
I'll let you take it from here.
Cool.
Oh, and take good care of it.
Okay.
After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it if you catch my drift.
I would rather not know, thanks, what you plan to do with the fricking rocket launcher. Okay, I like that. Keep that. We'll keep that for a bit. All right. So we are going to all the way to here. So first we'll have to get to here. That's quite a long way, so I can tell you my story. So my story. So I have an ear infection. I've had it about a week. Noticed last weekend, a little bit of runny nose. Figured I had a cold coming, which was weird because I hadn't seen anyone. I hadn't gone to see anyone. You know, like I had no idea where I picked up a cold from. But it developed, and turns out it was not cold at all. Because my ear started blocking up and getting a bit itchy and started leaking quite a bit. Not ideal. Did some research. Probably an ear infection. I've never had an ear infection before. I've been very blessed, which I know is a very nice blessed thing for me. Very lucky that I am. Very lucky. Okay. And So figured it was an ear infection, and the internet, in its infinite wisdom, gave me two different types. Oh, that is pretty. The sea, and the sky, and it was a very calm sea. Yeah. It's very conflicting advice. Some of the internet was, oh my god, you're gonna lose your hearing, you need to go talk to someone about this immediately, there's so much, this is terrible, this is bad. And the other side was like, wait and see if it develops, go and see a pharmacist. If it doesn't clear up, the pharmacist can give you the same stuff that the doctors can. In the UK, they have started a new initiative. I don't know, new. I don't go to the doctor very often, so I have no idea. So they've started this quote-unquote new initiative. We're going to be on this for quite a while, but I suspect that there's going to be a Charles attack at some point. Where basically for certain minor things like, ear infections, you can go see a pharmacist, and if the pharmacist is qualified to do so, that they can prescribe stuff for you the same as a doctor could, and then because you're at the pharmacy, they can then just provide it you. So I was supposed to be in a meeting on Monday face to face, but I had basically on Friday told my line manager, hey, if my ear had not improved, if my ear had not improved by Monday, yesterday, that I would not be coming into the office, and I would indeed be... Oh, we're nearly there. I was kind of expecting to be attacked. I'll be honest. Yeah, I just told him, yeah, no, I'm going to the doctor, going to the pharmacist to see if I can get something for my ear, because ear infection. And I just told him that's what was going to happen. So he was like, oh, yeah, that sounds sensible. So, Monday comes along, my ear is not better. It's not particularly worse, but it's definitely not, it's not better, it's not getting better. So I have autism. I do not like doing things that are outside of my routine. I do not go to the doctor very often. I have no idea how you see the doctor. But they did say that I could go see the pharmacist. So Monday morning, do an hour of work because I start stupid early. That was quite atmospheric. I'm assuming that's not a Charles. That sounds very much like I think I would like to be hiding on my train, actually. That... I'm not liking the sounds. I'm not liking those sounds. I'm not liking those sounds at all. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. So anyway, went to the pharmacist first thing in the morning as they were opening. And they were like, oh yeah, sorry. All the pharmacists in the area, in our area, don't have the qualifications needed to be able to prescribe stuff for you. Also, don't worry, it's probably just earwax. It's probably fine. And I'm like, I'm pretty certain if it was just earwax, my ear wouldn't be leaking, but yeah, sure. That was a very big, oh, that was a big jump. That was a very big jump. I am stuck. Can I beat you up? No, I can't just beat you up. Okay, oh. Respawn at the train, please. Respawn. Oh, okay. Where are we? Yeah, we're still on the... I feel like that's a problem. I feel like that might be a problem. Is his vision based on movement? Cause... Nope, he is definitely coming this way. Okay. I feel like this is a little bit unfair. Am I getting you at all? Nope, I am not. Oh, yeah, okay. I feel like that was a little bit unfair. Right, let's abandon that and see if we can just get up and around here without this bloke seeing us. I feel like that this is going to be a lot of smash and grabbing because did I mention earlier the whole I don't particularly I don't sneak. I don't do stealth. A stealth is not my style. Buddy, that's cool. Hey. No, we're just. Scrap. Okay, great. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We've just ow! 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 Yes, no, I agree. I agree. I'm in the wrong. I am leaving. I am leaving. I am leaving. That is you are totally right. I am in the wrong place. I am leaving. I am going. I will be out of your hair. You do not need to shoot me in the back anymore. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's you know what? We were just we're just it's all good. Bye. Got your egg, by the way. Bye. Okay. All right, now I just need Charles to not be attacking my little train. We just need to get moving. We just need to buy. Okay. Right, okay. Ah. Okay. So anyway, get back to my story. Really? Yeah, didn't think so. I train health. Apparently, that's what we need. We might need to put some in speed as well at some point. Oh, nope. Let's just do a little checky for some scraps. Just a little one. Jeez, the stop on that train takes forever. So yeah, I went to the pharmacist and they said, oh yeah, that's great and all. Theoretically, there are some pharmacists that would be able to see you and sort this out. But none of the ones in the area, and I don't have a car at the moment, so that was great. That was helpful. Let's... I don't have any scraps. Okay. So I was like, okay, then, I guess I'll head over to the doctor's then. So I walked over to my doctor's, who luckily is also fairly in the area. Work out what we're supposed to be doing. Optional. You are a weapon person. We like the weapon people. Scraps. And they were like, yeah, great. Fill out a form, and then we will have a look at how urgent it is, and then we'll get back to you in the next week with an appointment, depending on how urgent it is. So I was like, okay, how do I fill the form out? So they handed me an iPad, and I sat there and I filled the form out. It wasn't too difficult to do. Because they're like, you can phone. It's like, I don't know. Nope. I don't do phones. I don't do phone calls. I find that very stressful. That's just no. Just no. So, that's the hype. Thanks, Chloe. Is it Chloe or is it Chloe Ann? Oh, did you need me to wait to finish my story? It's my riveting story. I'm sure it is a whole Chloe Ann. I do apologize for shortening it. So yeah, Chloe Ann. I will wait for you to return to finish my story.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
Apparently, I'm a fabled hunter.
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took them up to their camp.
I guess I will be getting that back for
He
you.
was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet.
Yeah, probably.
If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Just do me one favor, will you?
Kill Charles?
If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
It's fair. That's cute. Oh. Okay. All the way over there. Right. Okay. Sure. There is a person behind that we have missed. How far behind? Just over there. I think we should go back a little bit, though. That's fine. We all have human needs. That's all good. Anyway, welcome back. Anyway, where was I with my story? So I sorted the iPad out, filled out all my details, and then I was like, should I wait for them to phone me? And the receptionist was like, really no, just so much no. You should just no. You don't need to wait here. It could be a while. Like I said, it could have been up to a week before it called me back. I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, my ear is leaking, but that's fine. I'll just go home then. So I did. And I got home. And I started up the work laptop again. You know, started getting back into it. Immediate phone call. Like I was only home a couple of minutes. I'd literally got home, started up the laptop. Hadn't even finished logging in. Immediate phone call, which of course I had asked them to text. But I was like, okay, I can be brave. So I answered the phone call. And they're like, yeah, can you come back like now? There's an appointment, you know, in the next sort of hour or so. So can you come now? I'm like, yes, so I put my hat and coat on and I will be with you forthwith. So I legged it back to the doctors and then signed in. And then waited a few minutes. They saw me pretty much straight away. Apparently a leaky ear actually is fairly high on their triaging of their week worth of, hey, how important this is. Apparently leaky ear that's been leaking for a week, actually quite high up there, surprisingly. So, I mean, it was a little bit annoying that I'd walked all the way home and then more steps. It was just more steps and it wasn't too bad. And at least it wasn't raining. It was an all right day. So yeah, I got seen to pretty much straight away. Doctor looked in my ears. I got wax build-up in one, which I kind of know that's why I've got an infection in the first place, because don't stick Q-tips in your ears. Because this ear infection might be slightly self-inflicted. Don't stick Q-tips in your ears. To clean your ears, you put a couple of drops of olive oil in, about once a week, and that softens any of the hard wax build up and helps come out. So I'm going to have to stick some olive oil in my ear a couple of times a day for 2 weeks once all this is cleared up, to clear the wax out, and then once a week thereafter, because I have tiny yeah, so Q-tips fine for external bits. Don't stick Q-tips in your ears, because then you get a perfect. You remember the other week I was like, I have a perforated eardrum on this side. Well, now I have. That's all fine. That's sorted itself out. That's all fixed itself. Ear infection in the other side, because the ear infection travelled along in the other side because I am an idiot and I stuck something in my ear. So anyway, saw the doctor. Admitted this to her because I have autism and I'm overly honest. She told me how to do the actual, how I should be cleaning my ears with the olive oil. And And she's like, right, which pharmacist do you want to go to? Click, click, click. Sent a prescription over electronically. And then I meandered back to the pharmacist I'd been to in the morning. I was like, hey, apparently there's a prescription for me. And they're like, oh, yes, there is. Handed it to me. And I left for free because I live in Wales. So I don't even pay the prescription costs, which is normally it's just under a £10. So from the whole ordeal of me leaving the house to returning to the house with my medicine was 2.5 hours. For free. So when I say for free at the point of use. So I didn't pay anything for the medicine today. I pay national insurance, which covers for everyone. We have national insurance here. So yes, it costs money, but it doesn't cost when you need it. It's just covered. And actually, that's how the NHS works in the UK. And when it works, it really, really works. They're not so good at preventative stuff. So if you have something that's kind of not urgent, but for urgent things, like I've had a couple of urgent things. I've had my appendix removed and all sorts of things. But urgent care, the NHS, I actually can't really say anything bad about them. 2.5 hours of my time, from them knowing nothing about it to me having medicine in my hand, not costing me money on the day. To be fair, that's pretty good. And now my ear feels much better today. I've sprayed it a couple of times. So yeah, that was my little story about actually how decent medicine is in the UK. It's actually, if I lived in England, then there is a charge for prescriptions. So it's £10 per medicine or so. So it's like a nominal fee. Mutants I've discussed with our latest battle plan to 31 and nobody had any objections. The whole crew knows what to do and we'll set track directions accordingly when the time comes. All the architects need to focus as the pummeling that beast, keeping his distance, getting Charles at his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days, at which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and the other supplies we've gathered. We'd never want to take such a harsh action against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arm for too long. Charles needs to go and Warren won't be standing in our way. Oh, okay. So yeah, to be fair, when the NHS needs to do something, like if it's an actual emergency, I can't really fault them, and I really hope that they don't end up doing something stupid like privatizing it, which they keep threatening to do, which is a real shame because that will not make things better. It really will not. So what's this note say? Stakeouts on me day 3, location 4. I've been staking out this area for days and Charles has another cross the old wooden bridge. Somehow that beast is cunning enough and knows it's dangerous. But if he's angry and desperate, he might just chase someone across it. Then bam, we can use John's bombs to blow up the whole thing and Charles falls face first into the canyon. The blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will. But we have a plan. I am looking. Hi. Oh yeah. Do you have a quest for me by any chance?
You're the archivist my father told me about.
Oh, hi. Hi. Your father. Yes, your father. About that. I'll tell you what we didn't do. We didn't see him get ripped to shreds and then leave his body in the middle of the tracks and then just drive off. That is what we absolutely and utterly totally did not do.
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you.
Yeah, that's... Yes. Let's see if our character just goes yes, or if he
Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well.
Yeah.
If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe.
Words are hard. Words are particularly hard when you're like, hey, your dad is dead. And it might be slightly our fault, and also we just abandoned his body. It's out in the middle of the woods being gnawed on by wild animals. It's fine.
While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him.
Excellent.
Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
Oh, we do the setup quite early. Okay. I will do that then. Okay, right there. Excellent. Don't even need to go too far. Down here? Down here. Down here. Oh, that was a hiccup. Scrap! Any more scrap? Oh, okay. Where would you like this to be? I am clicking on these. Where would you like the explosives to be? I am not. Is this not the bridge? Is this not the bridge that you were talking about? This does seem to be 8 bridge supports. I'm not sure where you want me to be for this. Yeah, okay. But what we do have is beach, which is nice. We like the beach. This is a nice game. It's got trains, it's got beaches, it's got atmosphere, it's got the moon. Do you know what? This is a good game. It's got all of the things. I am curious. No, it says that that in Nightmare mode it's more atmospheric. So how do you want these supports to be? Okay. Yeah, okay. I was just in the wrong place. I mean, I would have thought that you'd probably want these to be lower down, but sure. Who am I to question the game logic? Who am I to question the game logic that you probably wanted those bombs near the bottom of that rather than the whole structural integrity thing? But sure, no, that's fine. That's where you wanted them. That's where you decided you wanted them. That's where you have them. I do note that our character has not indeed mentioned the whole your father's dead in a ravine down the corner. I have noticed this.
It's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high.
It's not a very deep ravine, though, to be fair.
I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him.
Good to know.
Take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
Brilliant. Well, we do only need, like, one more egg, which I'm assuming is this one here. So we can do that. Let us return to Our little train, our little nameless wonder. I mean, okay, but where? Oh, he is there. He is there. He is there. He is there. He won't cross the bridge. I'm sorry, are you scared? Are you scared? Are you scared of the little wooden bridge by any chance? Okay. We're just gonna have to hope he's left us. We just have to hope he's gone. Right, we should do that. We do need some more speed. Okay. Right. Let us. We have rocket launcher. And so our plan is this person. Let's see if he makes another go of it. Are you returned or did you despawn? Oh, that's... Hi! You're not the person I meant to talk to. No, the person I wanted to talk to is 2 foot that way. And then he did not despawn. He has not despawned. What happens if you're not in your... What happens if you're, elsewhere? If you're else... I'm just gonna assume he can't come indoors! To Mr. Riverdale, today's sermon was a true inspiration during the trying times, very well thought out and thorough in every manner. I believe I speak for the whole congregation when I say that we admire your confidence and steadfast wisdom as we grieve the loss of our brothers and sisters. Okay. That's... We're ignoring the very dubious looking stains. We are ignoring the very dubious looking stains. A sermon outline. God is very mad, I think probably. Charles may be the devil, 96% certain. Always sneaky. Spider versus snake. Spiders have more legs, usually. God always wins, hopefully. Sacrifice us for volunteers. Don't cry a lot, only a little. Close up prayer, clean it up. That is quite the sermon outline there. Right? Ah! Hi! 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 Oh. Hi. 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 I just... Hi. So that happened. Are we all okay? I think he might be coming back. We should maybe leg it. Oh no, he is back. He is back. He's back. That's... What sort of imagination was like, do you know what this world needs? Spider trains. What we need is spider trains. Right, we're gonna go forward, we're gonna shoot this guy in the face a whole bunch of times, and then we'll come back and do the mission. Does that sound like a plan? Because I think that sounds like a plan. I think this sounds like a plan. Alright, to the face. To the face. Bye. I like this weapon. Okay. Where are we? We're here. Right, we need to go back. We need to go back to here. And then we actually need to change this one. So let's go back a bit. So first of all, I want to preemptively be like, we want this one to be this way. Don't. Where are you going? Where are you going? And then we'll go back a bit more. We'll go back a fair bit, to be fair. That just... What kind of a mind came up with Spider Train? What kind of mind came up with Spider Train? Just what? Okay. It's fine. Fine. Please give me a key.
Archivist, in all your radiant glory.
Yep, that's me. That's me.
Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something.
Can you not? Can you just give me the key and just not worry about...
There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top.
I feel like that is where I need to take all the eggs to. That does seem to be the thing, yes.
The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs.
Well, that sounds like a thing we should do.
Into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs.
Brilliant.
When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves.
Okay.
The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs.
Are you sure he's a he?
Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him.
That is good to know.
We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time.
That is...
However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger. So, here's the mine key.
Thanks for the warning.
Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Oh, so okay. So I also need key to shrine. Don't suppose you got that as well, do you? Last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use the spider train to world domination. As part of the crew that worked in the temple, I am far from convinced. While the person was extracting life energy from the batch of eggs, Charles has attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he fought. As he was consuming the energy, his legs grew larger and stronger while his face grew more distorted. And right before our eyes, those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hid the eggs and ordered us all to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. It was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time. Gale. Oh, okay. You got any scrap? Any more? Any more? Any more scrap? Because I is greedy. And I want it all. Okay. Cool. Moving on then. That's the other mine. So we want to go here. Probably want to go right here, but just we can walk to that bit from there. That'd be fine. Or we could always go down it and then turn around and come back. What was that? That was for a weapon part. Okay. So this is going to take us the left that we want to go because we sorted this earlier. And then this next one, we're not too bothered which way it goes. We do need to go both ways. So which way is it? It is going left slightly, but okay, that's a slight problem. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure, mate? Are you sure, mate? Who else?
No trespassing! No one can screaming out here!
Guys. I have a rocket launcher. Did you not just watch your mates? Did you not learn anything from watching your mates do that? No? Did you? I have a rocket launcher. Did you not see the rocket launcher? Just that's fine. I'm pretty sure I want to stay up there. I am pretty sure I want to stay up here. I really hope he doesn't do stairs. I really hope he can't do stairs. Can you do stairs? You don't seem to be able to do stairs. That's very fortunate for me. I mean, it's not stopping you from giving it a really good go. It's the legs. It's the legs. Just... Are you just... How long are you going to be doing this for? Ah! Got a bit close. Am I gonna have to leg it because you're not gonna despawn? Are you not considering maybe leaving? Oh, I am very dead. I am very dead. I am very, very, very dead. In fact, I think mistakes might have been made. I think I might have made a mistake. I was trying to get to the roof. What's that? I am not sure I want to know what that is. Are they just masks? A different, sorry, I am a bit distracted by the masks. There's, yeah. Just, hi. 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 You know, it's a building, yeah. I know, it's... I'm gonna get bored before you do, aren't I? And then we're gonna leg it and then we're gonna die. You should probably not be able to come that far inside this building. That's right, it really doesn't want to go. We've been digging for over a month and I'm beginning to wonder what we're really doing here. There are ancient stone ruins above ground, as well as ruins being discovered underground. Some of the temples and a large cairn was uncovered in one of the other mines. Are we really digging for gold veins? Hey. We just read a story and everything. You're still here. As soon as my feet touch that, he's gonna path up here. What are you? What are you? Just... He's gonna path up here as soon as my feet touch this bit. Ah, key. Excellent. You know, I am, in fact, just kind of looking for bits of a weapon to destroy you with. That is indeed what we're trying to achieve here. What did I pick up? A mountain ruin key. A small gold key used to open a recently...
community.
Oh. Something has happened. Thank you for the follow. I need to turn those up, and I vaguely heard there was something going on, that the game music. I do not have things balanced. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you. I do have anonymous Lux. Not Lux. I have anonymous follows. So if you want to reveal yourself, please do so. But also, feel free to stay. We're very luck friendly here. Feel free to stay in the shadows. As you can see, we've hit one of those really weird, very intense, critical moments that I'm managing to avoid by just standing still. There's just... yeah. Anyway, what did we do? We've got some scrap, we've got 2 eggs. Temple key, I have a temple key. And a mob camp. We found Warren's camps unlocks a nearby building. That's what we want. There you are! Welcome to the party. Nice of you to join us. I'm going to be going now. Bye! I was not expecting him to be able to get across the bridge. Mistakes were made. I You weren't the only one, Chloe-Anne. I didn't think he could path across the bridge. was like, did you do game mechanics? Oh, he's coming back. Right, I've got a key to one of these buildings. This one apparently. Excellent. I can now put whatever that was on my train, which I think would be quite prudent. That's our train. That's our train, and that's the murderous train that's trying to murder us. We're gonna leg it. I think we wait for the music to die down. Right, we're legging it. Yep. I think I missed some scrap there, but do you know what? Slightly more pressing things going on right now. Right. I don't know, I still kind of like the damage range, slow, far away, right? I still kind of like the, oh, we're going here next. Probably want to stop around. Can I see it? That was a whole thing. That was. Oh yeah, no, we might in fact need to let's hope that he's just given up. Right, we want to go up this way. And we're no, apparently it's all the way down. Where are we? Where are you going? We're gonna throw ourselves down this ravine. Apparently, we're gonna throw ourselves down here. Right? He sounds pretty annoyed at us. Right, left. He sounds pretty annoyed. Ah! Ow! 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 That door opened the wrong way. That door opened the other way. That was not helpful. that was some rip. Right. There's an advert starting in a few minutes, but we're going to try and steal the egg that's down there, hopefully before the murder train comes back. Oh, more scrap. We're going to need that, especially if we keep dying and losing all the scrap. Down here, down here, and here, and here. Further around here. Right. Hopefully. Oh, the door's still open. That would have been handy a minute ago, but you know. I did try. There was definitely some trying. We're going to do the smash and grab like we did last time.
You shouldn't be here.
I should not, but I am. Ow. Ow. Ow.
We got company.
Ow. Okay. I'm not very good at the stealth thing. It's not a particularly stealth focused game. We did really well with the smash and grab last time was the thing, so I kind of figured that would work again. I'd like to be off with my train, thank you. Let's try that again. Same method, just trying not to get stuck down a... I found all of the wrong ways. Right, an ad break is starting in 30 seconds. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the wrong way. We want to go up this way. Yep. Over here. Right, so let's try this again. We could try being slightly more stealthy. I'm not overly convinced by the methodology, but they do whistle so you know where they are.
No trespassing.
But they do also can see really well.
Get him out of here.
So, you know, there's that. There's a murder train back in the area. Did you know? Bye. I missed a piece of scrap. Not the end of the world. There's easy. There will be easier scrap to get hold of.
Stop right there.
Nope. Yep. Nope. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to do these bits other than just take the shots to the chest. I would kind of have liked some kind of weapon to fire back at them. But all the weapons so far have been for the train. Yes, I have not yet achieved a hand pistol for me, which would really have been very nice. But that's fine. We're just gonna keep doing the same thing, hoping for a different. I mean, we've got a better idea of where we need to go now. Try the stealth thing again. I'm just so not convinced by it. Okay, so he goes back and forth.
No trespassing.
Yep. Well, that had slight limited I want that piece. and the train and all the things. So my health does regen. So we'll just wait here a moment. And wait here a moment for our health to regen and for the ads to finish. So that's all good. That's all fine. All good. We got this. We got this. Hey plushie! Welcome back. Our health is nearly recovered. The ad break is nearly over. The ad break has finished. Right. We are going to do some more legging it, because I have decided that is how this part of the game works. And I do have new swanky head. We did this last time and we discovered that this was a dead end last time. I forgot. Oh, that's good that you've not been getting ads. Sometimes there's not enough ads to go round. So if they don't have an ad for you, then they just won't play one for you. Yoink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Now I need to exit this place. Don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do something with those. Egg, yes. So we've got to collect 3 eggs. All right. You shouldn't be here. No, I shouldn't be, and it took you quite a long time to notice. Just saying. I am unsure where my train is. I'm just gonna keep running in a direction until you give up. But yes, the premise. That's okay. So I reckon that our engine is over here. Guys, you just wait till I get to my train, because I have a rocket launcher. I'm just saying. Once I find my train... Don't let him get away! Once I find my train, you guys are very, very dead. I would like to look at my map. But I feel like standing still and looking at my map right this second would not... I managed to lose a train. My sense of direction is not great. How are you still chasing me? How far is your chase thing? That's not a good sound. That's... Can you not? Can you not? This feels important. That's a really, really bad sound. I'm going to have to see where my train is. This way. Train is in this direction. So yes, the premise is that we've gone into these mines and snatched 3 different brightly coloured eggs to take to here, in fact. I feel like this is where the eggs kind of need to be, but my train is like miles off. They stopped chasing me at least. Okay, so my train's over there. I think I would like my train to be closer before we do this. I would like my train, please. But maybe if I follow the track. Because it would make sense that my train is indeed on the track. Yes. Well, we'll go up this way. The train is just up here. So yeah, we are... They're mad in general, but they are pretty upset that I stole their eggs. But the thing that's more upset is the spider train. So there's that, which I feel like we should okay. I want this to be going right. Can you not? I'm a bit busy. Thanks. Your guy's aim is also... Never mind. Just reminding you the whole... I have a rocket launcher and you don't. Just reminding you of that fact. Right, what is... that? I think that's the thing that I want to be at. Right, finish it. Summon Charles with the eggs and end his reign of terror. Right. So no, I'm not the spider train. So what we have is 3 cool looking eggs that I have acquired. And then so we need these 3 eggs. So that's then gonna summon the thing to a mortal fight. Hopefully we've got enough, otherwise we might have to go hunting for some more scraps. Let's go back a little bit. A wee bit. Just because I'm lazy. They're perfect. So I am just gonna... Those are really pretty eggs. Nice, bright, shiny. I'm going to go and destroy them. We're going to ignore you.
Be here.
You guys are really not very good at your jobs. So we're gonna shove eggs in. We got cutscene. Shove eggs in. We're ignoring the bloke who's shooting us in the back. He's not important right this second. So, yeah. I did just say no. You're not shooting me in the back. Right, cutscene, more important. You're shooting me in the back. So, do excuse me. Now the question is he still going to be there when we...
Away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground.
Yeah, because I'm gonna...
Far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
Yeah. That was a...
No! You fool! You don't
Hi! I agree. I think running away... Magic eggs. I think running away is definitely the way to go. Shoot him till he is dead. I think this is a good plan. Hell, Charles, all right. Yeah, our. I'm not convinced that unless it's going to give us full health.
Oh,
Shoot him till he's...
that's too bad.
Yep. Oh no. Let's try this one. Because what I need to do is keep him away from me. Oh. Like, we're only getting a tiny bit off of his health. Yeah. Oh no. Right. Where are we going? We need to get him to over here. So this is not ideal. We would have to go all the way round. Do you mind, mate? Do you mind? I don't know if we've got to swap weapons in and out as they heat up. Yeah, right, let's see where we're at. With this, because do we just need more scraps? Okay, so we need to do that. So I think we just need to do a quick run around and get all the scraps. And then come back and do this bit again. I think that's the play. Sounds really easy. How much scrap is just in the general environment? How much can I just run around? Now, it does look like the scraps are indeed around places. So I don't think I can just run around like a mad person and collect some. What? What did you do? Cut off all your hair? Does it look good? I'm sure it does. Yeah, that was a bold choice. Where are we? This doesn't... I want to maybe go back a bit. My feeling better's good. I need to have... My hair's the longest I've ever had it. It actually goes like right down my back at the moment. But I haven't had it cut in quite a while, so I need to have the ends cut off. And I'm thinking about having like the Lara Croft cut from Dead by Daylight. Right, where are we with this? So we did see a lot of scraps down here that we didn't get. So I reckon we maybe run around, pick up a whole bunch of the scraps that are around here that we missed. Yeah, I mean, long hair is great and all, but it's so much more work. But I prefer longer hair on me, but I have had mine quite short before, which also looked good, but in a different way. We tried, we failed. By the time we managed to clear the wreckage, everyone had already passed. I'm saddened, truly distraught. I thought these men like brothers, but causing the circumstance to cut deeper than I thought could have imagined. Who wrote that out? Need all of the scraps. I mean, to be fair, that's a very reasonable thing to be distracted by. A very, very reasonable thing to be distracted by. Just random mine? Me? Much. Just the one bit in here. Okay, cool. Yeah, fluffy cats would definitely worth being distracted by. Hi, fluffy cat. Is Fluffy elsewhere? I don't know where she's gone. There's an awful lot of dust everywhere. There she is. As if by magic, she has appeared at my feet. How much? I think what we kind of need is speed, because I know that we need to get pretty much all the way to the bridge. So we have to pretty much make it all the way round again. Did we miss any scraps around here? Yes, we did miss some scraps around here that we... Millie is very good at demanding pets too. She demands brushies, but I'm not the mummy that gives her brushies, so she doesn't get those from me. So yeah, I'm not her primary mummy. I'm her secondary mummy. She's slowly come to accept me though as part of her pack. She'll come and sit next to me occasionally. So, you know, slow acceptance. But mostly because other mummy's not here. This one. It's the Flying Scotsman train horn. Bought from when I saw the Flying Scotsman in York the other year when it was celebrating its anniversary, and they had it in the York Train Museum. So, how much scrap do we have? How helpful is this being? Because I definitely don't want to get all of the things. Way. I wonder how I have. So the scrap upgrades this. So we've only got 16 scrap. So speed. Level 6, 13 scraps I need now. Yeah, I don't know how many scraps we need to be able to defeat him. But I reckon if I leave the train here, that's just there, so we can go and start the thing, and then because what we also need to do is get him to, there's a bridge over here that we need him to cross. So if we can't defeat him in combat, I think that's what we need to do. So if I can leg it up here. Yeah, if I can get from here to here and jump on, then as long as we can stay alive long enough, that might give us a slightly more fighting chance. So yeah, but we need all the scraps, so we'll give this another try. But it's saving as we go, so which I again really appreciate. I wonder how much scrap there is around here. Yeah, I know. There's quite a decent scrap all around here. Our character can really very. That's not scrap. That's not a good sound. That's a very bad sound. Okay. We're gonna try this again because we're here now. Can we skip? We're gonna have to do this every time, aren't we? Yeah. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to do the cutscene again. So yeah, there's a train museum in York. There's a couple of train museums around the UK. Trains are cool. But yeah, the one in York during the event had the Flying Scotsman, which is a gorgeous engine.
Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat.
And has a whole bunch of other engines there as well.
Many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning. No! No!
I like the fact that the game is just like, no, this is not a choice. We are just gonna slam dunk this. We should be running. We should be running. We should be running. Yep, we should run now. Now, has the cutscene 4-star engine to be over here? Because it might have done that. It has. It's 4-star engine to be here, which is a minor inconvenience. Can you not do that? Thanks. Could you not? You're being really, really inconvenient. This is not what we wanted to achieve. Okay. So that plan didn't work. Let's just try the shoot him until he's dead, right? Well, just can I just okay. Oh. So that's okay. So we still need more scrap. Where are we? Let us go and find some scrap. Because I've got all the weapons. So we just need... Where are we? Yeah, we're just gonna hop around until we find the scrap we need, I guess. So, because I don't really want to have to do all of the... I don't want to have to do all the side quests just to beat the game. I kind of feel like side quests are side questy for a reason. Yes, but all the scrap. But is the side quests how we get the scrap? And how much scrap do we need? Because it's starting to get to the point where each level needs a fair amount. Anything up here? Okay. I mean, this is the starting bay. This is where we began the game. Our mate's body is like round here somewhere. So we could shoot round this way and see what some of these optional missions are like, maybe. But yeah, our mate's body is just on the ground around here somewhere. Or at least it was. So, you know, there's that. Oh, was there anything of interest up here? Not really. Where are we? Okay, we'll just keep going. Let's move forward. Oh, that looks interesting. What was that? What is this? Yay, scrap. That it? Really? That it? Who is sleeping out here when you've got a murder train? You've got a murder train in the area and you're just like, yep, I'm going to sleep on the ground. Excellent. Yep, all the nice scrap. And then the question is, which is the most important? Which is the most important to put it in? Yeah, armor, damage, and we were not doing much with it. We were not doing much damage, but all the things are important. We're gonna go up this way, and there's an optional mission here. Let's see how difficult these optional missions are, and what rewards you get for it. See this house coming up here. And... oh. Hello, person.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about.
Yeah.
We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren.
Brilliant.
You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles.
Apparently so.
There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it.
Excellent. That's what we want to hear.
Here's the key to the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
Excellent. Thank you. Very kind of you. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to hear. Path over here. They're very accommodating. They're very, very accommodating around here. The quests haven't been too arduous so far. Nine bits of scrap. Nice, nice, nice. Come up here. Even though Eugene has promised to send help, he wants to meet just the mainland. I never realised he never mentioned if he would return. I suppose he's the type of person to ignore the fine details of a plan. Everyone on the island is trying to find a way out of this mess. I can only hope that the archivist friend of his can work some magic. I don't care what strange things they've done before and what practices they use, as long as Charles ends up dead. Most folk around here want the same, but then those crazies that want to leave him be. That Dan Warren has lost his marbles. Once again, we are just not mentioning to people that Eugene is very dead. Supply list, chicken feed, goat feed, fencing supplies. I'll scratch all that. No need to feed or fence animals who have already been eaten. Oh, there's another piece of scrap somewhere. Hiding. Somewhere. Somewhere. I bet there's not another bit. And oh no, there it is. Yay, we found it all. Any more around here? I'm just being greedy now. I am just being very, very greedy. Being like, nine's not enough. I mean, 9's not enough, but you know. But if all these missions are just like simple stuff like that, then we might be okay to do a couple of them. I don't want to spend all night doing this though. No, I don't have enough to up anything else. Where next? Okay. This one here. No problem. No problem. You go do the stuff and things that you need to do. That seems to be... Yeah. This person over here. Oh, you got any scrap? Hey.
I need my pickles!
Okay.
I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only one jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside my pickle cave.
This dev does have quite the sense of humor.
I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle key.
Crap, so we need to get a key to get your pickles.
The island might have some lock pickles. I mean, lockpicks. And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
And how much scrap metal is that? Because if it's only one piece, I'm not going to be impressed. Right. That. Because I can only see one piece. Two piece? One piece. I do not see much scrap. I am not convinced that this one's going to be worth it, but she needs her pickles. And sure. Sure. Yep, up this way. See if we can pick up any more scrap en route. Is that over there that I want to be? No, that's something else. Don't get distracted. We're on a pickle mission. We're on a very, very, very important pickle mission. Very important pickle mission. And some more scrap. We do like that. But yeah, I don't know what level we need to be able to defeat Charles. Purple paint. I mean, I quite like the classic yellow, so we probably won't be painting it, but pickles, 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 pickle. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to do those. Okay. Some more scrap. Okay, so we're in the right area. Get the pickles from the pickle cave. I assume we need to get into this somehow, I guess? How do we achieve this? So near and yet so far. I guess I will. Let's look down here. I mean, we're getting more scrap, which is good. But I'm not sure I'm achieving... I'm not sure I'm achieving the pickleness. We might need to look up how we're supposed to do this because I'm pretty clueless about what it's trying to ask me to achieve. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how we get a lockpick. Right, that's I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that at all. Well, anyway, while he's being annoying, I'm going to have a look up at how we do the pickles. Oh, Charles. Oh, lady. That's great, but how do you... How? In. No, that's where you get from. Leave. Go to it. Find a lock. Let's pick the lock. Just pick the lock. Just pick the... Where do we get the lock picks from? Right, there's a different quest. There's a different quest that we need to do to get the lock. We need to find Daryl. So we literally cannot do this. Apparently she gives us 30 scrap, which is quite cool. That is really quite terrifying. He's going in the direction we want to go in. He's going in the direction we want to go in. Of course he is. Let's just follow the death spider. Yeah, no, he's up ahead. By our train. Yep. Okay. So yeah, so we can't do her mission until we've done the other mission. Apparently. I should keep an eye on what you guys are saying. The train. How do I eat the train? I am running in the wrong direction. That is not where my train is. You can cover a lot of this on foot, but sure. I think so. So the train eats me, definitely. I'm not sure that I can do the train eating. I don't think that that's quite how that works. I think that might be the opposite of how that works, in fact. Oh, so it's going to be a slightly longer stream today than normal, apparently. Because apparently, yeah, we need to do a couple of these missions. Yeah, what do we need to do? So... what are we doing next? There's a whole bunch of them. I don't want to do all of them. Right, let's see who this is. Let us see. See who that is. Okay. Yep, right is that is the direction we want to go in. It's true. But we want to kind of stop around here because the person that we want is there. Well, that's some scrap to start with. That's important. More scrap. Excellent. So it's someone on a pier down here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure which is the most important metric for us to be building up to kill Charles. Been praying. Well, I really would like to. It's moving. Hey,
Goodness, the others actually convinced someone to come help us.
Yep. Apparently so.
I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay any longer. This island is too much for my nerves to handle.
Yep, no fair.
I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives.
Fair.
Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours.
Okay, what do I get?
All this
There you go.
I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
Where? That's miles away. And I would have to come back. These missions are getting a bit longer. I just wanted this to be easy. It is a good little game. And if I wasn't rushed for time, then this would be... and that wouldn't be a drama. But that's hardly the game's fault. There's a lot of game here, and I do appreciate it. Right. We picked up that quest. There's a building up here. Maybe that's got some more scrap. Might have a look. What levels? More scrap, yay! Choo Choo. Levels to eat. That did not answer my question. It suggests using the flamethrower though, or when he's at close range. I guess you're supposed to swap out depending on how far away he is. I guess we'll find out, because apparently he's coming. I think we actually want to go left if we're gonna do this. If we're gonna do this mission. Hello, Millie. I would like to be back on my train, please. And I also need to see what's going on. Okay. So there's another person here, and there's the journal. Oh. Person should be just there. Okay. Coming up to them. And then the journal is just there. I can probably just walk that. Hey! Hi, did you know that there's a train that eats people? Yeah!
I must know. Do you have any experience with ghosts?
No!
Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night.
Okay.
I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things.
Okay.
I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last date and bring them to me?
Sure. Are you going to give me all the scrap that you own? Okay. But first, there's a journal just over here that I would like to procure. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't see anything in the fog. It's fine. Some scrap, some more scrap. Diary. Okay, yep. Fine. Fine. Quite sure what that is for. Okay. So off in this kind of direction down here. Oh, scrap. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's very bad, in fact. Yes. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, okay, we can respawn at the train, that's fine. Okay. So just we did pick the journal up. Did it not count? Yes, we do have the journal. And then we want to go straight. Millie, you know you're not allowed on the desk. You're not allowed on the desk. You know this. And here was it that you said? And here, cool, okay. 1. You okay? That was weird. That was weird. Again, I'm not great at the stealth thing. What are those buildings over there? Oh, there's another NPC over here that wants something. We might as well find out what that is while we're here. There is lots of rust everywhere. And more scrap. No, there's okay, so there's a person over here, some. Upstairs. Okay. Maybe. But yeah, we're just on a scrap collecting mission. All the extra lovely scrap. Hey, person. Hey, person.
To Aranirum, Archivist Museum person.
Archivist Museum person. Hi, I am Archivist Museum person. How are you?
I'm not the best with introductions.
No, that was spot on.
I believe either of us are here for socializing.
Archivist Museum person. This is now our name.
I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested.
Right now, if it doesn't involve scrap, no.
A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon. But the goons have set up a camp to protect that area, so be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me. I'll give you some scraps as payment.
You know what? Normally, scrap as payment sounds like a really bad investment. Oh, that's really far out of our way. That's really far in the wrong direction of where I wanted to go. No. Just, I wouldn't count on you getting your mission done. Just saying, because it's a minor inconvenience. So, and quite likely to get me shot. And is in totally the opposite direction to my train. So, which is in this direction. So, bye. If it's convenient to me later, I might consider doing it. Ads are going to start in a bit. It is nearly 9 o'clock. It is getting to my bedtime. And I am not convinced. I'm just going to keep running and assume that I can run away from whatever that is. And hope that we can just run in circles until we find the other 6 pages. All good. All good. running. Just running. Just possibly running in the wrong direction. Yep, okay. Where are we? We are up here. Well, that's okay. We need to get through there anyway. To get back. Is that the right direction? Yes. So, okay, we'll go left this time instead. All good. All good. All good. All fine. That one. Nope, that's just a lamp. Oh, there was one there. Running, 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 running. Running in the direction of a way. Running in the direction of a way. Just 2 more of those to find. And maintaining our running in the direction of away from you. That feels... okay. I got 6 of 8. Does that doesn't feel like it fulfills your requirement, is the trouble. That doesn't feel like any bringing back fraction of what you have asked for is going to do it for you. Can you not? Thanks. You are catching up. You are catching up. You are very much catching up. I would like you to not catch up, if that's at all possible. I would like you to be away from me. I would like you to... Could you not? Could you stop? Could you stop? I would like you to go away. I would like you to be... Thank you. This is a good question, plushie, and the answer is no. On a Tuesday, I eat before stream. Just on a Friday, I eat after stream because of the times. Really? Where's the last 2? So no, I'm all good, but thank you for checking, because yes, me not eating is not good. Right, we just need 2 more. Just 2 more. Hi, Squidgle. Oh, I got by the ghost. So this quest is... There is 8 pieces of paper, of which we have found 6. But there's ghosts that keep teleporting me out of this place. So, I would like to find... the other 2 pieces of paper before this thing gets me. But it's quite difficult to find anything when you can't really see. Oh, first, where are we now? Oh, this is apparently a thing. We've been distracted by the tower. That's, yeah, we need, yeah, that's fine. Oh, scraps. So we need the lockpick to be able to open those. Okay. That's okay. That's a thing. Right. Any more scraps? Okay. I feel like we might have to give doing Charles a go again. I want to collect those last 2 pieces of paper though, because we've made a start on that. We should probably give the guy's journal back and then see if that's enough scraps for us to achieve what we want to achieve. Oh, that running into the ghost is not helpful. Yep, excuse me. Just, yep. Didn't think so. Right, we will go this way. As the ghost seems to like being over that way quite a lot. There's the ghost. That's unhelpful. There's another one. And some scrap. So there's one. And we just need the last one. Can you not? Can you? Can you be gone? From our presence, please. Depart from our place. Because there we go. Nope. You are being inconvenient. Aha. Oh. Excellent. Running around like a headless chicken for the win. And we even got a whole bunch of scrap. Excellent. Do this one, we'll take... Yeah, just ghost be gone. Did you hear? Flashy, Tanglewood. And in Phasmophobia, Tanglewood's being taken away from us. Possibly as soon as next Tuesday. I have not been keeping up with Phasmo. To be fair, I very rarely play it now. It's until they do the horror 2.0, not. It's all right. It's a good game. It is a good game, but.
Those papers.
Welcome.
For your help.
Yeah. No idea how many you gave us, but thanks. There's some extra. Any more? My troubles, yes. And some more, excellent. Any more in the area would be great. Okay, so we want to go back to this guy. So we'll quickly do him. Because why not? Yeah, Phasmo's an interesting game. I do enjoy it. It is better when you've got a larger community. It can be a really good community-based game. But it just doesn't have the jump scares in it for me to keep me hugely to keep me hugely occupied. We done that box already. We managed to miss an entire box full of scrap. How did we miss an entire box full of scrap? I am impressed with ourselves. And then, yeah, it's not a very horror game. Once you know if it's hunting or not, and I'm not very good at it. And I've been really enjoying Dead by Daylight instead. Hey.
Thank you so much for bringing my journal.
You're welcome.
I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek inside.
We did not. We're not interested in your thoughts.
But, here are those scraps I promised.
Excellent, which you just happen to have on your persona. That's... Yep, that was a choice. That was definitely a thing. So yeah, I've been yeah, I still play Phasmo occasionally. We do still have Phasmo nights occasionally. So yeah, I have been scheduling them in about once a month, once every 6 weeks or so. Just there's so many other games. How much scrap do we have? Oh, okay. We have 143 scrap. Right, let's get some speed and some armor and some damage. Like we're gonna this is all gonna... Okay, we're level 9 now. I guess we will be testing ourselves out. Yeah, we want to be going left. Yep, that's fine. Yep, left. Yeah, we don't need to go all the way up there. And then probably do with turning left at that one as well. We're much speedier than we were before. Where are we? That. No, we did that. That was the please give us papers lady. So yeah, not going up there if I can help it. So yeah, if we try shooting his face a lot again, then we'll see how that goes. Oh. But there's also no harm picking up some extra scrap here and there. Either. So, you know, might as well grab that while we can. We want this to be... where the... Yeah. That's the way we want. Let's no, back up. Forward. Yeah, we want to go down this way because we're going to give this another try. We're going to give the summoning another go. Now that we've improved our little thing somewhat. There it is. Should be coming up to it. Down now. And we know that it puts the train back there. So what we got? We've got 24 scrap. Oh, so we can put... We might want to keep some so we can put it in the train health if needs be. But yeah, we're level 9 on everything, so hopefully that's enough. And we can swap out. So apparently the flamethrower is good when he's close, and then we can swap out for this one when he's mid-range, and maybe this one when he's further away. Maybe give that a try. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this. I probably should have budgeted more like 4 hours for it, just to be, you know,
No trespassing!
not as rushed. But I was warned it was like 3 hours, so you know that is fair. Especially because I take my time with things, so give this a go. It's a shame that we can't skip the. I can't even pause it. Oh, I can't even pause.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning. No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
Yep, I wish we could skip this. We've seen this so many times now. Hi there! Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Because I'm not convinced that we are. But we will see. Yep, jump on our little train. Forward, forward. So at close range, this is the one we want. And then at medium range. He's quite close again. Maybe we want that one again. Wait, is this keeping him away from us? How? Well, that was no better than before we upgraded. That was no better than before we upgraded. Forward. Aim for his face. Okay. I the aiming for his face makes a big difference. Right. Back off, mate. Back off. Click the button! Click the button! Okay. I would like you to go away, please. I think that this one was a bit better because he comes a bit close. Where are we? Does it keep teleporting us? Okay, I would like you to be gone now, please. I would like this mortal death to the mortal deathness to be mortally death now. We seem to be on the scary bridge that you're not supposed to be on. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but cool. No, yeah, we approve of that. I really hope he's dead. The end! Live happily ever after. Oh, okay. Oh, that was that was a game. that was definitely a game. That was, yeah. I'm curious to know how nightmare mode looks, but I think that'd be for not tonight though. Definitely not tonight, but yeah, nightmare mode is a new mode. Apparently it's much darker, more sinister, better music type thing. There's another little eggy. We didn't get them all. This one's hatching. He lives. He lives. I was making cute little monster noises. Da, da, da. I think we're all a bit cooked. So all eggs. Yep. Yeah, so there's a nightmare mode, and this is available on consoles as well. So yeah, there's that. But yes, that was a game. I did enjoy it. Oh, look, and there's my train. I wish I could get rid of this thing. Can you be gone? Can you go away? Cause just you're in my way of my picture. Can't seem to get rid of that stuff. So yeah, I assume you can continue and go back just before the end battle until you can finish things off. So yes, brilliant, excellent. And if we do new game, oh, no, we don't want to do that. Okay, brilliant. We're going to quit that. Yes. Oh, bye. Oh, I might be able to grab a screenshot at the end if I need. I did grab a whole bunch of pictures. So I did buy a whole bunch of pictures throughout, so that's cool. No, not that one. I don't want that one. I want this one. Excellent. We didn't get the pickles. Oh, we didn't get that. Oh well. We will live. We will survive without the pickles. We are going to go and raid. Yeah. Oh, we do have choice. Who's got less viewers? Oh no, there's too many people. There's too many people. Too many good people that we could raid to. Who do we have? So we have Tyler. You guys know Tyler. It was a long stream. Thank you. Yes, we're going to be raiding out. That we could go to Title. We could go to Socks. Socks is lovely. Socks is a new person. Socks is friends with Spino. We love Spino. We've got Vic he's doing Arc Raiders though, so that's shooty games. We've got Abs. Abs is doing it, so that's she's Dead by Daylight. We like her as well. Oh, we've got Refined. So he's doing Dead by Daylight. I've just joined his thing. We'll do him. I was hoping he would be. If he is accepting raids, then we'll go see Refined. Stream is starting. He's literally just started. Apparently, so I was hoping that he would be on. So yeah, so he's at Dead by Daylight. He's doing, I think, a Wesker cosplay, and he's going to be doing some Resident Evil afterwards, I believe. So assuming that he is accepting 5 viewers of thing, we will give him a go. But he's just started, so he's taken a break recently. But yeah, it seems fine. That seems to be working. So let's get. Oh, there's pre-ads though. Pre-ads. Anyway, yes. Thank you so much, and yeah, we're going to be going over there. So he's got a really nice Discord. I've been chatting about Dead by Daylight for ages. So yes, brilliant. I'll see you next time. Bye.